Hey everyone, Brian from Workshop Addict, and today we're going to take a look at TEKTON's 6-piece flare nut wrench set. This is model number 2655, and these are used in the automotive world for brake lines and fuel lines, and they're also used in the air conditioning or HVAC world for air conditioning lines. Different products where you have to slip the wrench over top of a line, get on the nut, and tighten it up. Now the reason you're using this wrench is to get a little more grip on the nut. You can see you got 5 corners in here rather than your 3, and you want precision. You do not want to strip that nut. It makes it a pain in the butt if you have to try to get these things out. So the reason you're using these is precision. Now these are a $20 piece, and I was reading the reviews on Amazon and it was 50-50, but we needed something quick. We're lifting the F-150 behind us. We needed to extend the brake line on the driver's side, so we had to pull one off. They were metric, and everything I had was standard. Looking at these, we took a gamble on them, 20 bucks. They were 2.5 times cheaper than the next step up. And I know some of the reviews were kind of iffy, but we took a chance because TEKTON has an excellent warranty. So when getting them, we looked at them and said, well, the wrench head is a bit thicker, especially we have a snap-on wrench and we have an SK sitting here. There is a decent bit of thickness that you see, but the chamfer in this is really what kind of made the difference to us. The chamfer in the TEKTON is quite a bit more into the wrench than the SK, and significantly more than the snap-on. Now, obviously, these wrenches are going to be thicker. They're $20. They're a little bit cheaper metal compared to where you're spending $100 for a 6-piece set plus of the other two. But it didn't really make a difference in our situation. If you needed the clearance for 20 bucks, you could grind this baby down and use it. But what we did find is that these wrenches are slightly larger and a little bit more sloppy than what we're used to. I took a quick measurement. I took the 21 millimeter. I started out with one of TEKTON's other combination wrenches. We use the heck out of these. These are excellent. It measured approximately 21.2 millimeters across. Very standard. Took a sonic wrench that we have here. These are excellent wrenches, very precise. This one measured 21.1817 across. And then the flare nut wrench measured 21.37, and we found that when we put it on the brake line of the F-150 behind us, it was a little bit sloppy. It worked great. We had no issues, no problems, but if you're out there in the mechanic world or you're looking for something that is exactly precise, it's not going to fit that. We even took and said, well, maybe it's just flare nut wrenches themselves, and so we took some of our 5/8 ones and compared them, the SK and the snap-on again, and those all came out the same. So there is a little bit of sloppiness in these. This is the first set that I looked on the back of, and they actually say drop forged in China on the back. Most of the TEKTON stuff that we have does not say China on it, although I'm sure some of it is globally manufactured. They work. They're excellent tools for the price. Just remember that you're paying 20 bucks for this set, and you're not getting the exact precision that you might be if you step up and pay, I think the next set was 48, or step up to professional tools where you're paying a couple hundred for this 6-piece set. All in all, they're going to work good if you need a little more clearance and you don't like the significant chamfer on here. Grind it down, you'll be able to use it. And if you break these, again, you can just call TEKTON. They'll send you a new set or a new wrench of one you broke. I believe they'd probably do it even if you ground it down and you weren't using it in too serious of conditions. Pretty good company to deal with. I wanted to put this up basically because I seen a lot of the reviews. They were mixed, 50-50. Some people loved them, some people hated them, and it seemed like a lot of people wanted some more information. Hope this helps you out if you're taking a look at these. Again, they worked good for us. They're going to be a good backup set. We are going to order another set, so we will measure the next set up on Amazon, come back, do another review in a little bit, give you an idea of is the next step up any more precise. But these will always be around as our second set. If you need 2 sets of 19s, here we are. We're going to use this and move on. So stop by our forum or our blog at WorkshopAddict.com. We have a lot of great guys there. We also do a lot of social media where we have a lot of videos of what we're doing currently. Look us up, give us a like. We have a lot of giveaways that we go through. Also, give us a like on this video, subscribe to our channel. We'll keep you up to date with our projects, our tool news, and our tool reviews. Thanks for your time, guys. Have a great day.